Alright guys, it's happening. Laconia. So it's dark out, which is to be expected. Mary's gonna film me leaving. So we get some shots. She's gonna email that to me. And I got my passport, I got my wallet, I got my sunglasses, I got clear glasses just in case I need them. I gotta go get fuel, which is where I'm meeting Peter, and we'll stop the recording till we kind of get there and see Peter come. Everything is full, like everything is full. Yep, I'm just like I can't buy too much because I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Nope. Yeah, that's super fun for sure. All right, guys, not raining right now, so awesome. Got my water bottle, and we are off. I'll try not to hit the cars on the way out. Oh, there's Mary. Bye, honey. Thanks. I'll text you. Oh, this is the first time I've gone on a long ride without Mary. It's weird. And I had that, you know, that feeling you get in the morning sometimes when you're like, I guess it's anxious, mostly anxious, just for the fact that, oh, you know, I'm always worried something's gonna go wrong, or because the bike's been into the shop so many times and I've never had good luck with taking a bike on a long trip. Now, I can't say I've had anything go wrong with this bike on a long trip, because really, except for when I bought it and brought it home, and our little trip out to PEI, which really wasn't that long. It was only like 3-4 hours to get there. You really can't. I don't include those. The Ontario trip I include, but the bike was like 1 day old, so. Oh, and it did have issues. It had issues coming back. That's when it was having those stalling issues, which got fixed. So, if I can get to Laconia and drive throughout Laconia, I know I shouldn't be saying any of this, because now it's all going to come back on me and be like, oh, wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean that you want the bike to break? Yeah. All right. Anyways, I'm going to stop this, or else these videos will be like 400 hours long. We're off to Laconia. It is June 10th, and we'll see you guys when we get there. Well, we'll see you guys at the gas station. Time for some fuel. We are off. We are meeting up with the other group, the other folks. Peter's, hopefully he sees this truck coming. Yeah. Yeah, we're meeting the other folks, for breakfast. Look at the fog roll in. Oh man, that is something. That definitely makes it so that we probably won't be shooting much video on the road, because we can't see anything. As long as I can see Peter, we're good. I may, depending on how my hands get, I may turn my heated grips on. But other than that, we will see you guys at breakfast. Yes? Yes. All right, so we haven't made it for breakfast yet, but I am going to say this. It looks kind of dark up there. You know, back was foggy. Front looks foggy and dark. We're in a clear section, but this area that we're coming through is what's called Mount Uniacke, and it is always the kind of area that if there's going to be bad weather, it's here. So in the winter, you could get just buried in snow here, and like where we live there's nothing, and in Halifax there's nothing. And same thing with like fog and rain, you know. And like I was coming home yesterday and went to go get my haircut. Oh, there's an emergency alert. Anyways, and yeah, it was right here. There was like a wall. It was just a wall of rain, and I was like, "Yep, Mount Uniac." All right, well, let's hope it's far enough in the distance that we don't hit it. All right, so since I'm really just playing follow the leader because I have no idea where we're stopping for anything because, as you all know, I'm kind of new to Atlantic Canada. So, I'm pretty sure it is Signal. I saw the sign that said there was an Irving, and it seemed like the right place. We're at about 90 kilometers into our ride, which is pretty good because I think we only have like 550 in total. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm gonna make sure that I get fuel here, and we should. I'm hungry. We should meet up with the boys, the other boys, and that will be excellent, super excellent. Oh, look at all the bikes. I bet you they're all going to Laconia too, is my guess. We figured that there would probably be a lot of, probably not, you know, you wouldn't see a ton from here, but you would definitely see a lot once you get into New Brunswick. So I'm gonna go get more fuel. I'm gonna top up, so because I kind of need it. I think Peter's doing the same, and then we'll see you guys after breakfast. Yeah, after breakfast. After breakfast is good. It is good. I'm gonna go on this side. Why not? All right, guys, talk to you in a bit. All right, guys, we are on our way, and I'm not going to talk too much because we just had breakfast, and we are good to go. All right, guys, see you at the next stop unless something exciting happens. We had a lovely breakfast, though. Met up. The four of us are good to go. All right, and Peter's taking off. Peter's not screwing around. Looks like Peter was cold. We had to pull over for him to put chaps on. Oh, Peter. Yeah, we'll be back soon. So I think up here we have tolls. Turn my volume down. Tolls. This is a toll that everybody has to pay, except if you're have a Nova Scotia registered vehicle. Because at that point, I think there was a couple years ago when they decided to build this highway. The deal was that Nova Scotians would have to pay a toll until it was kind of paid for, and then after that happened, then you wouldn't have to anymore. So, needless to say, we don't have to anymore. I'm not sure how this works. Tap cash e-pass. I guess we go in here. I think basically you just tell them. See, for Ontario, they have to pay. Us, we won't have to pay. Good? Okay, so remember how I said, actually first off, this is where we're stopping for lunch. But remember how I said that, you know, I didn't want to run, you know, start talking about how the bike's all working good because, you know, Murphy's Law. Well, guess what? My clutch feels weird. Like, I can shift, but it's really just letting out at the very end. I'm hoping it's something like super simple, right? Because I gotta like rev it right up to get it to go. Like she'll go, but like I'm right at the edge. I'm wondering if it's just like my clutch fluid is low. I'm gonna see if that's a thing. This is a big stop, Irving gas station. So my hope is, like, I guess, well, she's not too bad, I guess. I just gotta get... Alright, maybe she's... I might still check it. Because she's got a lot of squeeze, which is good, but... We'll see. Well, she feels a little better. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I was just grabbing out too far. Farther than I normally do. That could very well be a thing. Without question. Is that a spot for all of us? Quite possibly. Yeah, actually it feels pretty normal right now, I think. I think I should be okay. Alright, let's see if she goes into neutral. Alright, so we are approaching St. John, New Brunswick. Peter and I left this morning about a little after 8 from my place. It is currently 2:48, so not too bad. And we have an ETA for our arrival at our hotel at 4:01. So just a little bit over an hour. Now that'll change a little bit, of course, because we will have to go through customs, and you just never know. What customs may be fast, customs may be not fast. One of the things, oh look, St. John, there's the sign. One of the things that I forgot to do, and I always forget to do it, is unlike a car that a lot of times has a front license plate, a lot of times they'll ask what your bike license plate is, and I have no idea. So I may have to, you know, hop off the bike before I go through, just to see if I can see what the license plate is, because I don't know. But I do have my passport in my pocket here, so that's good. I keep feeling it just to make sure it's there, so we should be good. So yeah, about another hour and we will be crossing the border. I think crossing into Maine. I think Maine's our spot. All right. And I thought I'd show you. I'm back. Thought I'd show you guys the lovely city of St. John, New Brunswick. There it is. So on our way back from Laconia, this is where we're taking the ferry. We're going to hop the ferry across, because the ferry will take us from St. John's to Digby. So it basically, all the driving we've been doing so far this morning, from, like I said, 8 o'clock till now, right? So 8 o'clock this morning till 3 o'clock is a 2-hour ferry. So we figured after a week of riding, the 2-hour ferry will be nice, and then we can, it's a 2-hour, about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive from Digby, once we're on the other side, to home, at least for me. I know Peter lives, he's a little sooner. He'll be the first one to hop off on the way back. Then me or me and Ray, depending on where he's going. And then Dave. All right, the St. John. Glorious St. John, glorious. So I would say we're pretty fortunate. We have skirted kind of between all of these clouds. Like that's a pretty dark one in front of us right now. But it doesn't look like it has any rain coming out of it, and we're kind of turning. I was all like, oh no, we're gonna turn right into that. But no, we're not. Look at us turning into the bright daylight. I don't know what I'm saying. Into nicer weather. Because I will say, at our last stop where we stopped for lunch, we all ended up putting on a bit more clothes because we were all like, you know what? Chilly. And Peter, who's in the front, he's wearing open-fingered gloves. Yeah, I don't, like I've got like this, right? And heated grips. I don't think he has heated grips, but I can't even imagine how cold my hands or my fingers would be. No. Oh, see this? That looks way nicer. Way nicer. Okay, maybe we're gonna get some nice weather. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna let these guys pass me so I can introduce you to the riders. Hold on. That's Ray. Ray's confused. Where is he? Dave's back there being Dave. Oh, I gotta go because there's a car coming. Hold on. Nobody understands camera stuff. Hold on. I think he understands. I got the camera on you. It takes them a while, but they get there. Maybe I'll pass him again. Ready? Here on. So that's Dave. That's Ray. And then that's Peter. Wave, Peter. Give me a wave. Back to normal. All right. That was confusing for everybody, but there he is. I think he figured it out. You know, it's different riding with people that maybe don't understand that you're filming, but they'll know now. All right. We're kind of in nice weather, so it's all good. Well, it wouldn't be a trip without a little bit of rain, but that's okay. I think it's just a little sprinkle. See? You can see the rain on the windshield. We're under a dark cloud. It's okay. Like I said, it's 3:26. Our estimated time is 4:04. So we're doing okay. And I think we only have a little bit of dark cloud. I'm a little concerned up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It looks foggy or misty or something way up there. You may not be able to see it through my windshield, but yeah, maybe it's just more of this, you know, maybe more of this. Anyways, even if it does get rainy now, which I hope it doesn't, we've only got like a half hour, so we should be good. All right, I'm gonna turn all this off, and we'll see you when we cross the border. All right, we're turning off the main highway. We are like, I don't know, a couple of minutes, I think, from the border, St. Stephen. Yes, I have no idea where we're going. Thank goodness I have a map and I have Peter. Calais, Maine. Calais? I think I say that right. Calais? Calais? I don't know. I busted it with Peter. And of course, I'm not going to be able to record or do anything like that while I cross the border. So this is the Canadian side. It's kind of like a border town, right? So as this is the Canadian side, we're going to be hopping the border now, so that tomorrow we don't have to deal with it. All right. I don't know where we're going, but Peter does. All right. See you in the U.S. of A. And there it is. Look at that. The Motor Inn. Oh yes. This is your residence for the night. Sweet deal. All right, we're here. We'll see you guys tomorrow.